So, hello. Finally, we're doing a flight in daylight. Okay, let's move away. The stream starts in 10 minutes and turn on the cam. So here I am. Okay, I've done some preparation. The FMC is almost aligned. So taking off from Cologne. Charlie 06 is the stand. Yeah, there it is. So CRS position. Let's go for the route. So we already refueled. We can start the boarding. Okay, we're flying to Dublin. Goes here. Oh, we have to connect to Vatsim. Let's not forget that. So, yeah, there we are. Okay, we're connected. Let's see if there is any controller. Okay, it's loading. Echo Delta India Whiskey 01, that's the flight plan. Let's load that. Nope. There is a typo. Delta Whiskey. So, now it should load. Yeah, works. 178. Passengers are on board. Taken up from 14 left in Cologne. And let's hit activate. Execute. Let's welcome the passengers.
Ladies and gentlemen from the flight deck, this is your captain speaking.
Yeah, I'm really happy that we are finally doing
we expect to be departing on schedule
a
today,
flight
in
in daylight. 360 is our cruise level today.
This is for your safety and
So
for those
that
around
is
you,
all
so please give them your full attention.
Let's turn
Once
on the
again,
yaw
you're
damper.
very welcome on board.
So we're refueled. Center tank, there should be something inside. Yeah, it is. Let's check the QNH. It's 1010 hectopascal. So let's go here. 1010. Auto brakes to reject the takeoff. And let's set the 360. That's our cruising altitude. 22.2 is the planned fuel. Reserves is I think 2. Cost index, let's go 6.5. Okay, the cruise wind. Check that in Sim Toolkit. Let's see what comes after top of climb. Have to find the top of climb. That's top of descent. I haven't found it yet. 1 second. There is top of climb. Okay. 244. 31. And -2. It's -1. Let's execute. See performance. Let's do a full thrust takeoff. Flaps 5. Center of gravity gives us a trim of 5. Runway wind is at Cologne right now. Variable to knots. Okay, nothing to do here. So V2 is 135. Goes here. 135. And the initial climb is, let's go 5,000. Let's check again if there is a controller online before we set up everything and this mention radar. Okay, this? Langen. Okay, but they are covering Frankfurt. Okay. No controller online, or no controller for us. Then we'll do the things on our own. Yes. Okay. So let's. That is all good. We can start the APU. Let's turn on the APU. Needle is rising. Seatbelt signs on. We're almost good to go.
Ladies and gentlemen, you'll see the seatbelt.
Anything I forgot here?
Our
Our departure route.
Your seatbelt is securely fastened and ready for departure.
Is missing. So 1-4 left, and our today's departure route is. Let me check. Sim brief. Go up. The departure route is Növenich to Papa departure. Növenich. There it is. So execute. Let's check in flight plan. Yeah, it looks good. Okay. Let's get back in map mode. That is all done. Thanks. So initial climb. Okay, let's do 8,000. Initial altitude. So we can remove the GPU, remove the chocks and the high pressure unit. Let's close the doors, cargo doors, and plan our pushback. Yeah, looks good. There's already
Bodenanbrücke. Der Plan ist eingereicht. Bitte rufen Sie mich über das Menü, wenn Sie bereit sind.
position strobe lights steady and anti-collision on. That kills the annoying Ryanair
Ladies
music.
and gentlemen, a very warm welcome on board this flight. To ensure our quick and on-time departure, we kindly ask you to move along the cabin aisle as quickly as possible. And once you found your seat, please step into your seating area to let the other passengers through. You can store your hand luggage either
Door
on the
will
seat
be
in
closed
front of you
by
or get
cabin
extra buttons provided. Please keep
crew.
emergency exits clear at all times, and we'd like to remind you
And let's call the or request the pushback.
Bodenanbrücke. Der Schlepper bringt sich in Position.
Okay, then let's start the engines. Start with the right engine. Let's turn off the packs. Okay. Right engine spooling up. So we're in 220. Some fuel. Set the transponder to squawk mode Charlie.
Bodenanbrücke. Alle Türen und Luken sind verschlossen. Wir sind bereit, den Schlepper zu verbinden.
Left engine also running now. Okay. Jetway moving away. Yeah, both engines are running. So here.
Schlepper ist verbunden. Der Bypass-Pin ist gesetzt. Bitte lösen Sie die Parkbremse.
Kill the parking brake. Pushback starts.
Wir beginnen mit dem Pushback.
And pressurization, we can turn off the APU. So let's set the flaps to 5. 1, 2, 3. gives us
In our
5.
flight, may we have your attention while we point out some of the safety features on this Boeing 737-800 aircraft. Please remove headphones during this demonstration. There are 8 emergency exits, each marked with a red exit sign.
Yeah, that's a bit of a longer flight from Cologne to Dublin. I think it's something around 2 hours. But let's enjoy flying in daylight. All the doors are closed, and okay, we'll set this after the safety demonstration is over. We'll set the cabin lighting to takeoff landing. So not yet. Flight directors turn on. There's the runway we're taking off from. Not much taxi. Okay.
Der Push-Vorgang ist abgeschlossen. Bitte setzen Sie die Parkbremse.
Set.
Schlepper wird getrennt. Einen kleinen Moment bitte.
Position, armrests down and window blinds open. We recommend for your comfort and safety that you keep your seatbelt fastened throughout the flight. There is a call bell, reading light and fresh air.
Hello Rodrigo, welcome. Guten Nachmittag, dir auch. Yeah, have a nice day, you too. Or have a nice evening. Yeah, welcome.
Der Schlepper wurde entfernt, der Bypasspin ist gezogen. Freizeichen gibt's von der linken Seite. Einen angenehmen Flug. Tschüss.
Someone approaching Cologne. Yeah, things are, I mean, they are okay. XPlane is working a bit better, and yeah, I'm enjoying my weekend now. Yeah, let's see how XPlane works now with the release candidate 3. Okay, so this, takeoff landing, and let's go. Yeah, I hope Rodrigo, you have a nice day or a good day too. Okay, let's taxi. Well, someone show final, but I think on another runway. Yeah, there he is. Oh, he's approaching from the other side. So I've seen on the flight radar just now planes taking off in Cologne Bonn from the runway 14 left. So I thought it's the current active runway, but let's wait for him to do his landing. Once he has done that, once he have done that, we'll take off. Okay, let's arm the auto thrust. You have upgraded your PC. Ah, okay. So now you're also ready for XPlane 12. Yeah, there's just only one set one thing that makes me sad, with the new with the new update of the release candidate 3 for XPlane, they changed something in the flight model, and Ryzen 7 I had that same GPU CPU as well. I changed it later against Ryzen 9 3900X. That is what I'm using now. Yeah, the performance is a bit better now. Frames are still, when approaching airports, the frames are still dipping. So sometimes there's stutter here and there, or low FPS sometimes, but it became overall with release candidate 3, it's a bit better now. Yeah, go please. Taxi out left. Yeah, okay. So let's line up on the runway. Okay, so release candidate 3 is a bit better. My performance became better. My CPU times still sometimes, or the load on the CPU is still high sometimes. Yeah, me also. I'm looking also forward for the release. I don't know. It looks like they're rushing it a bit. I don't know what's the what's the cause or why they are so in a hurry. Yeah, but let's see what will happen here with XPlane. Okay, Cologne, Ryanair 178 taking off runway 14 left. Okay, let's do our takeoff. Okay, so let's hit the toga button. Take off thrust. Yeah, looks good. Let's release the brakes. Try to maintain center line. There comes the V1.
V1, rotate.
Rotate. Switch up.
Positive rate.
Europe. Let's try to do a flyby. There isn't a flyby. There is the flyby. We've gone through the cabin. Okay. So this cameraman isn't alive anymore. Let's lock the
1000
gear and turn off the auto brake. So we're passing here the almost 2000. Let's set the QNH to standard. Flying straight a bit. Yeah, it's cold right now here in Germany. It is really cold, like -1 or 2 degrees. I mean, that's not Arctic, but it is. Yeah, it is cold. Thank you. So you bought the RX 6017, the AMD card. Yeah, I don't know. So I sent back the 6000 RX 6800 XT. I don't know if that was the best decision I made, because 16 gigabyte of RAM is quite a lot, and yeah, but I really had problems with the drivers. They have problems with the Vulkan drivers. bit too fast. It's speeding and speeding. So it's not sticking to the... Okay, let's turn on the autopilot. Okay, it says plus 7 degrees. Oh, you traded. So you gave him your PS5 and you got the GPU. Okay. Yeah, me too. So I had my yeah, I made my how to say yeah, I tried it with the AMD, but that wasn't so nice. Yeah, it wasn't so nice for me because I had really trouble with the drivers. Maybe it will change once XPlane is fully released and there won't be any problems anymore with AMD Vulkan drivers. Thank you, man. Thank you. Yeah, the GPU isn't that much of that much of a beast. So I'm using the RTX 3070 now, and it performs good. My problem isn't the GPU. I have sometimes it's bottlenecking, and that's the CPU, not the GPU. Yeah, they dropped a little, but they all still too expensive, in my opinion. They sell it, so here in Germany they're selling it overpriced still. Okay, 8,000 feet. Climb further. Let's go to our final cruising altitude, 360. Put that here. Let's reset this. Vertical now. So we'll climb. Yeah, there are sometimes they overpriced, like sometimes 150 to 200 euro more at the moment. That's what they trying to get from you. Okay. So flaps are up. Let's go and turn off the lights. No, we didn't set the landing lights, but not much of a big deal. Let's turn off the fasten seatbelt signs. So we climbed out, we're about the 10,000 feet. Let's turn on the weather radar. Yes, really lucky for you. I think they're overpriced everywhere, or expensive everywhere right now. I mean, the last console I used was the PlayStation 4. I never after that I never even thought about buying the PlayStation 5. Most of the time I'm just flight simming, and there's no reason for me to buy a console. I wouldn't use it. It would just be a waste of money for me. Rodrigo, have you already put that your new hardware into your PC? Have you tried to fly in XPlane? So have you tested it? Okay. Okay, we're climbing. Okay, the performance is okay. Ah. Also with XPlane 12, or did you use XPlane 11? Not huge, but okay. Yeah, that's that is. Thank you. There's some views I said. I think it's you can have the best hardware by now. I'm reading on the XPlane forums. There are sometimes people having the 4090 RTX, or I don't know, the newest GPUs, and they have really absolute crazy computers. Yeah, so the best of the best hardware, and they still have performance issues. But you can have the best hardware right now. It is also up to Laminar research to balance the performance. It's still not full release. It's now something between beta and full release, and it will still take a while, I think, till it's optimized correctly. So we have to wait. We have to be patient. Right now it's looking good. It's okay. I'm happy with it right now. So it's flyable. Yeah, there is performance issues here and there while flying sometimes. Okay, so you bought XPlane 12 for 2 weeks ago. Yeah, that's it. It needs optimization. So we can buy the best GPUs, and so we can buy all of the best hardware, but we won't get the best performance now because it's limited by the optimization or the state of XPlane right now. Yeah, same for me. I tested Microsoft Flight Simulator 2 or 3 weeks ago. I think I reinstalled it, and I had super good performance in Microsoft Flight Simulator. Even though I couldn't set up my throttle and quadrant here correctly. I had really problems with that. It's easier in XPlane 11 and 12 to set up the yokes, in my opinion, but okay. So seatbelt signs is off. Let's do a PA. Let's turn on the cabin lights. Put them to cruise. So we're still climbing. Yeah, the game limits the hardware. Correct, absolutely. That's on point. Yeah, it is. They done really much about performance in Microsoft Flight Simulator. I hope Laminar will do also. My biggest problem is not even the. It's not even about the performance of XPlane. As I told you guys, they with release candidate 3, Laminar changed something about the flight model, and that has to be patched or has to be fixed by the plane developers, and this change in flight model caused the rotate MD-11 to not be flyable anymore. They know that, so they are aware of it, and they need to fix their flight model for the rotate MD-11. And I'm waiting for rotate to patch that, so I can fly the MD-11 again, because before the update of release candidate 3, the MD-11 was one of the nicest and best planes to fly in XPlane 12. but now it doesn't maintain cruise altitude. It drops below glide slope on approach. It's almost not flyable anymore. For me, it is sad. Okay, let's take a look here. Here, clouds, far distance clouds are still pixelated. As you can see, when coming closer to the clouds, they look smooth and nice. That also needs to be done here. So if we look at the closer clouds, they are puffy and smooth. And yeah, it broke the flight models. So the planes are the planes all have to be the flight model files of the planes. The airfoils have to be updated. Austin Myers, the CEO of Laminar Research, did a video about that on YouTube. I think it's 2 or 3 days ago, and there he is explaining or talking about the new flight model they release with release candidate 3 now. And he also said that yeah, he made a mistake. So it wasn't meant to break things in the sim. And he's also explaining to developers how to fix the flight model now, or bring it up to date. Okay, I watched it yesterday. Sounds cool. Yeah, I'm a bit sad that this update broke some things in the sim. But on the other side, it is really cool that it adds more realism to how the planes fly. They make it more realistic with that. So it has a good and a bad side. Okay, we're almost at top of climb. I mean, sometimes it's a bit weird how Laminar is communicating things to the to other developers, third-party developers, and also to the community. Sometimes there comes nothing, and they just do stuff, and that breaks things, and it's not their strongest. Communication is not their strongest skill. So yeah, we should be happy with what we got now. what they have done so far. So it's on the right way right now. It only can become better, I think. For me, it's a huge thing to have sometimes around stable 30 FPS. That wasn't the thing for me before. So for me, it only became better now after the release candidate 3. Okay, we're at cruising altitudes. We already did this. Yeah, let's see how our journey will go. The sun is and the moon. Things are too bright. There's also problems with lighting right now. I have done some flights at nighttime in release candidate 3. For example, in the ZIBO mod, some of the lights here in the cockpit are way too bright, and you can't dim them. That is also something that needs to be fixed by the third-party developers. Like Zibo has to do something, and Also, Laminar has to do something about the lights. I think. Yeah, I'm patiently waiting now for Rotate to update the MD-11's flight model. Let's go and see if there's something new. Yeah. Okay, so if you hate bright things, you should stay away from the ZIBO mod at night time. You can load the flight, set the time to night, and just look at the cockpit. Then you will go crazy. The lights are so oversaturated. Yeah. Let's check the forums if anything happened with the Rotate MD-11. I don't think, because I'm checking yeah, like many times every day if Rotate has updated the MD-11 now, but nothing happened so far. I think I hope they are on it. So no controllers online, looks like. Sadly. Check my phone 1 second. There's a message here. So nothing so far. Okay. No coffee here. Forgot to get me maybe in a few minutes I'll go downstairs and go get me hot coffee. There's 1 hour to go. 1 hour flight time is left. Sim toolkit is showing that. So we're over Belgium. We're over Brussels right now. Oh, the clouds look ugly. They became more ugly. Hello pilots, Hansen Fuan, Hong Kong. He's doing his S2 rating on Hong Kong Tower today or tomorrow. So that's an announcement by Vatsim. They invite everyone to fly into that from now until 14 Zulu time. Yeah, Vatsim is doing broadcasts and inviting pilots to fly into a certain airport. So Hi Afran, hello. Hallo. Willkommen. What was I about to say? So that's Vatsim broadcast. They inviting pilots to fly into a certain airport, so the controllers can do their exams and become controllers. What about the 915 is center tank? Okay. So there's someone asking if Manchester is online. Okay, got the map. Let's copy this and post this here. Chatting right now on Unicom. really no one online. Just the Manchester controller is online. Maybe. No, I don't think we will fly through his controlled area. We can put our we can pre-plan our approach into Dublin. Okay, departure arrival. It's going to be an arrival. We're doing the ILS 28 left. It's the active runway, and yeah, Vatsim is really great. Yeah, sometimes at some days and times it's lacking here and there of coverage. What is this chat? That's annoying. Whoever is transponding, we can't hear you. That's not us. Free Lima. That's the arrival route. Free Lima. There it is. So let's get here, and then let's check in on the plan. Let's go through the legs. Stop of descent. Okay. Looks good. No discontinuities. Lapmo, there we will catch the localizer, anti-glide slope from Lapmo here. And then we'll do hopefully a nice approach into Dublin. Okay, go map mode. Let's check, that's the ILS frequency. Yeah, I really love the 737 too. I've flown around in the 737, the Zibo 737, many times in XPlane 11 also, but at the moment I started to really love to fly the rotate MD-11. So let's set the ILS frequency 111.35 there, and set to here 111.35, and the runway course is 278. That goes here, 278. Okay, so we're prepared for our approach. Let's check one more time where we are. We're still over Belgium. I could give you guys the map. Wait, let's see if that works after the update. The mini map. Let's turn this on. Yeah, it works. There you can see in the lower right corner where we are and where we are going. And I have only one issue with the overlay on the top of the screen. I set the resolution, but it's still over each other on the left side. Don't know how to fix that, but that's not much of a big deal. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for watching the stream. Thank you for flying with me. Okay, we won't set the approach reference speed and flaps now. We're still burning some fuel. till Dublin. We'll do that later, once we are closer to the airport. Okay. There's still some way to go. Sadly there is no one online. No ATC yet, Vatsim. Heathrow has an approach controller right now, but that's it. No center controller on our way. North Germany, North and East Germany is covered. Sweden, Denmark is covered. We're flying in the wrong direction. Switzerland, Austria, wow, Romania. That is all. So UK, looks like UK is sleeping. They're still not awake. So while there is no controller online right now, I'll quick go and get me a coffee, a fresh coffee. So I'll be back in like 2 minutes. Yeah. Okay, back in 2 minutes, guys. here I am again with the mentioned coffee. Okay, let's see, center fuel tank is empty. Turn it off, that kills the master quotient. Yeah, you're drinking your coffee too, so enjoy it. Let's drink coffee together. What is the weather in Dublin right now? Let's check the weather. Yeah, super cool. No visibility. 10 knots wind. Oh my god. I show you the weather, guys. There is the weather right now. So 1008 hectopascal. Yeah, that's where we're going now. The cloud ceiling is yeah, foggy. Broken 300, overcast 400. Yeah, be prepared for awful landing. Okay, that is low IFR. Not the best conditions. Okay, that will be a funny one. So, yeah. Let's go there. 1008, the, oh, I'm freezing. Rodrigo, you know Carol Conca? Sure you know her. I hear she's a superstar in Brazil. I heard a few songs of her, E Poder. Yeah, they we have a radio channel here in Germany. It is what is it called? Cosmo. It's Cosmo now. The radio channel's name in Germany is Cosmo, and they play international music. And sometimes I'm listening to this radio channel, and they also play Carol Conca. You don't like her music? Okay, yeah, it's more like hip hop rap, right? Yeah, that's the only famous artist from Brazil I know. Okay, yeah, I've seen you making music yourself, so it's more rock what you that you more the rock music guy. What music? Delta. We talk about Carol Conca, Brazilian musician. Hello, welcome Delta. Welcome my friend. No clouds, where are we? You guys see the map, I don't. Sick, progressive and blues. Yeah, me too. I'm listening to very much variety of music. I also like rock music, indie, folk music. I also listen to pop, some hip hop. I mean, I listen to almost everything. So, I was about to check. We're closing into London. Close to London. Past London and then past Oxford. Okay. We could do direct to Sorin, but yeah, there's no control online, and we have to stick to the flight plan route when no controller is online. So no shortcut for us now. Let me open the chat again. So I see see what you guys writing. Music called outro. I have to do something with the channel, guys. I need some. I need an intro and an outro for the channel. I think. I just started with this YouTube streaming stuff, and I'm not really. What is it called? Outro. Okay. Is that a genre, or is it a artist, or what is that? Let me check. There's M83 outro. There's one song. Outro song 10 hours. There's a 10-hour version of it on YouTube. Maybe good for a stream. 10 hours of one song in the background. My most listened song in 2022 was a musician from Iceland. I have seen him live in Cologne this year. Show you. There is the most listened song on Spotify for me. Let's copy this. Put that here. So that is my most listened song in 2022. That is Rush. Okay, yeah, I hear of them. I know them. Usually says a warning flashing lights. Okay, it's electro. I think. I have to check that out. So, but Delta, you're talking about M83 outro. That is the you play drums, so it's a huge influence for me. Okay, you're a drummer. Also, this summer here in Germany, they also were in Cologne. I was at the concert of Red Hot Chili Peppers. And that was a crazy concert. These guys are almost 70 years old. Yeah, they between 60 and 70 years old, the Red Hot Chili Peppers right now, but they still perform crazy. So it was one of the best concerts I have seen. It was in a football stadium in Cologne. And I really still recommend the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Yeah. Okay. Are we over London? Yeah, we're over London. I hope he frames. There is the Thames. Here we have London. Can we spot the... Okay, that kills frames. There's London City Airport. And there's the London Eye, I think. Yeah, London Eye. Tower Bridge. Okay, cool. That is London. Yeah, watching London kills frames. But I don't. I'm not really surprised that frames going down when flying over London and looking at London. There's so much to render. Even if I set the rendering distance a bit lower, and yeah, it still is taxing the CPU. So we're passing London. All is good and normal so far. Why we didn't turn this off? So new Peart. I have to Google it. I really don't know anything about new Peart. He's a drama, okay? New Peart. Oh, he was on Letterman. Drum solo. He's a solo drummer. Okay, he was live in Frankfurt. Interesting. I should watch some videos later, after the stream. Let's keep an eye on the weather at Dublin. I hope it changes a bit or improves, because this isn't really conditions you are supposed to land. Few clouds 200 now, broken 400, clouds at 300. So there's super low cloud ceiling. The wind is a bit became a bit slower, so it's 9 knots now. Okay. Yeah. Let's keep an eye on the... we have still some way to go. I hope the weather changes a bit at Dublin, or we'll have real trouble landing. No controller online. Nothing changed here. Past London. Let's refresh the page, the sim aware page. Okay. Where are we? There we are. Much going on Vatsim. Delta, what have you found? Tell us. Tell us what you have found, Delta. Now I'm curious. Funny video. Okay, you're watching a funny video right now. Me trying to fly a plane and land at Dublin with no visibility later. That will be most funny thing you can see on internet today. There will be comedy show. Okay. Lyrics. Oh, okay. So deep. Okay, I have to check that. So you're talking about M83 outro lyrics, okay? Let's check. M83 outro. Okay, not the lyrics of M83. No, not outro. Okay, another song. This video, okay. Problem is, I don't know why, but I think there's an issue. If you guys post links in the live chat, I don't see them. I think it's something about the settings here of the chat. Let me see if I can change something. Oh, I can change that now, but I'm not seeing the link you posted. If you have posted a link, maybe just write the name of the song or type the name of the song. So 3 more waypoints and then we'll start the descent. I hope the weather changes a bit at Dublin. 9 knots, 300 feet, cloud ceiling. That is bad. It's not improving. Oh wait, actually it is improving. So this is still the weather for Dublin. Wind isn't that much of a problem, but the visibility is improving. It's like looking like getting better, but this is still a problem. That's the issue. I think normally we would be flying a hold or divert to another airport, but since we are brave and I'm crazy, we will try to approach to Dublin. I want to tell you about myself. Okay, so that's the name of the song. I wanna tell you about my son. Let me check. Oh, okay. There's this child with the Pikachu hoodie. That's why I beat myself. Okay. I have to watch that later. Wait. Oh, actually, I. Okay. Yeah. Quality music. I can show you my son. Vayu. Vayu. One moment. Vayu, come here. Come here. He's so lazy. He's sleeping. He's not coming. Vayu. Sorry if this is a bit loud. Halal son. I show you my halal son. Come here. Come here. Now watch this. Come here. Come up. Up. Come here. And this is my son. So he will do the landing. He will do the landing today. At look at him. He will do the landing at Dublin today. There is Vayu. That is my son. Oh. Okay. Fertig? Okay. So, come up. Yeah, all he's doing is sleeping. Sleeping, eating. Man. He has the best life, in my opinion. All he gotta do is sleeping and eating. Also, yeah, he's also haram. My haram son. Yeah. Weather hasn't changed. So the weather won't change if I check every 2 minutes. I guess we'll have to land in that conditions. So what's going on in the back? Smooth, uneventful ride. Why is it so dark? Is the cruising light so dark? Is this meant to be first class in Ryanair? Is there something like first class? Wow, they have something like first class? I didn't know that. I thought it's always like a bus ride going with Ryanair. At least there is no rain at Dublin. You just have to see it from a positive side. There's super low clouds, like fog, but it's not raining. I think it's 2 days now. I did a flight, I streamed it. I did a flight to Munich, and after landing, the landing was okay. It was a great landing, but I slipped off the runway while taxiing or vacating the runway. The plane just slipped, and the brakes wasn't working. I did another flight today. That was offline from Hamburg to Cologne, and the brakes were working normally. So I hope we don't slip off the runway today. Where are we? Let's take a look. Close to Bristol, Cardiff, the west of Britain. So there's someone approaching Dublin right now on Vatsim. He's beginning approach in 228 left at Dublin. And this would be a good time for the controller to be online to guide us into Dublin. The check is still here. Normal checklist. Full taxi, full start, shutdown. Think about the descent. Two more waypoints and we'll start to descend. Coming closer. Let's refresh the weather. No change. Weather is still bad, or visibility is still bad at Dublin. So, things about to getting serious. Really smooth flight so far. Very uneventful. Okay, he's going around, he's too high. That guy landing at Dublin. He's texting that in the chat. Let's see if I can fix this overlay in the bottom of the stream. Hope I don't break things, but that is... This is supposed to be like this. Actually, no, let's not mess with it now. I will break things and I will do that later for another stream. About Dinkas, then comes the Luftu, and after the Luftu we'll descend. Update on the rotate MD-11 is also important. No, nothing yet. The MD-11 is still flyable. Post was from when? 23 hours ago, a commercial designer from Rotate posted that they are still dealing with the changes introduced in the flight module in release candidate 3. Okay, hope they'll fix it soon, because I really want to fly the MD-11 again. They added rain effect, visible rain effect on the windows of the MD-11, and also there's visible icing now on the MD-11. That was new, but yeah, the last update of XPlane 12 destroyed the MD-11 because it's not flyable anymore. It can't maintain cruise altitude. These clouds look strange. They're so flat. So these clouds over here, these cloud banks, here this one, this is shown in the weather radar here. There is visible. We'll go around it with this flight route. Sun looks absolutely stupid. It's like someone has hang a lamp into the sim. That needs to be patched, absolutely. It's looking ridiculous. And after Luft 2 we'll do the descent. Let's get ready for that. Let's see, okay, let's go for initially descent to flight level of 7,000 feet. Yep, too much. Okay. So we reset the altitude. It's like 7 minutes till descent. Okay, now it's 7 minutes till we are at the top of descent. 38 miles. One more weather check. I don't think that anything has improved. But no, weather hasn't improved, nothing has changed. Yeah, we'll have to live with that. Five minutes to descent. Let's turn on the seatbelt signs. And the engine igniters go to continuous in preparation of descending. We can also set the auto brake to medium. So that means we've done a few things now. Preparation of landing, and let's check out the approach reference page. We'll do 30 flaps landing, 152 knots. There's 9 knots wind right now at Dublin. Should I disable this in the bottom right corner, the map, the mini-map, so you guys can see everything? Because it's blocking sometimes, blocking view. Minutes till descent. That is all good. So for everyone who doesn't know, we'll do a super low visibility approach into Dublin. Show this one more time. So the clouds, the cloud ceiling is super low, 400 feet broken and 100 few now. Okay, and not improving. I'm a bit nervous. It's a bad visibility. So don't expect any good landing. I mean, you don't have to expect any good landing from me anyways. Most landings I've done so far was really bad. Sometimes here and there I do a great one, but most of my landings are really bad. Here's the top of descent. Gonna descend now. It's dropping. Okay, and we descend. So all is going according to plan. For now. Let's go to the next page. So 230 is our first descent altitude. Let's keep an eye on the speed, so we don't end up over speeding. That is what sometimes happens right now with the ZIBO mod. Yeah, it needs to be updated like all other planes. Climb and descent performance is screwed. Last update on the ZIBO was end of October. That's quite a long time ago. I hope ZIBO isn't frustrated and hasn't stopped doing any updates to XPlane.
Hello again from the flight deck. We are just commencing our descent. Looks like we'll be landing ahead of schedule and the weather conditions are looking good at our destination. We'll be touching down in less than 30 minutes, so do make your way.
I love that meme. Serbia strong. Yeah, I know that.
Having you on board.
There's one nice song. Delta. Seems like you have a great taste in music. That's absolute nice meme. Serbia's from in place, yeah. Yeah, sometimes even the comments are better than the videos or content. Never forget to check the comments on the funny YouTube videos, or you'll really miss it or miss something. Yeah, comments sometimes better than the actual content. So Lemgo 210. I'm descending a bit slow. I hope. Okay, here is Lemgo, and we're still at flight level 300. So I think it will do a really, yeah, it will do nosedive to reach 210 at Lemgo. Let's be ready to slow down the plane with the spoilers. So for now it's good, but yeah, he's missing the 210. So we're already at that now. Not following the VNAV at all. There's still some distance to go. So battery is 230. Okay, the altitude is resetted to 7,000. So 3,000 is the final at Lappa. Come on, let's go. 3,000. Let's turn it completely down. Okay, now we'll descend to, after battery, to 70. Clouds. We're passing clouds here. It's minus 18 degrees Celsius. Yo, nice FPS. Yeah, nice FPS over the ocean, Raphael. There's nothing to render. That's why I have this nice FPS. I should do just flights over the ocean. You have best performance over the ocean. No, FPS has improved. They also okay or good even over crowded areas and cities. So it's not just over the ocean, but also over cities and big cities and crowded areas. There is a chance now to have FPS above 25. Yeah, FPS over the ocean with no clouds. We will approach Dublin. There is a few things to render then for the CPU and the GPU. Let's see how the performance will be like. Okay. So we descending to flight level 70. Sorin is this waypoint. Want this to arrive because my notebook actually go home. Okay. Did you order the disk version of XPlane? The box version. Oh, okay. Life got tough without it. I feel you, man. I really feel you. Yeah, I lost the MD-11 to the last update of XPlane. They changed something in flight model and the plane isn't working anymore. The plane is screwed up. I have to live without the MD-11 now, which is really sad for me. That's why we're doing flights in the not updated crazy Zibo737 beta. One more weather check. I don't think that anything has changed. But yeah, cloud ceiling is once again, for everyone who just tuned in, we have a low cloud ceiling at Dublin with low instrument flight rules. So this will be a funny one. This will be a funny approach. You destroyed Germany on FIFA Mobile. I have no clue about FIFA. I've played that when I was younger with a friend of mine. We played it on the PlayStation. But I haven't played FIFA for like in, I don't know, 10, 20 years. Well, we almost at 30 FPS. 40, sorry, 30, 40. We're hitting FPS levels you can only dream of. You're smartish because why? What have you done? You're on the. Oh yeah, I'm over the ocean. Not much to render. There's Ireland. What about the descent here? Why is it so slow? Okay, speed. You have to add track. Go slower. Okay. Descent is increasing. No, it's not. This plane needs to be fixed. So we'll do this. We'll fly the full arrival route. No controller online. Let's check one more time. Meanwhile, any controller has come online for Dublin. No one online. Okay. There was too much coffee. When Brazil lost, I cried. Yeah, I heard about it. Brazil lost yesterday in the World Cup. They had the penalty. Yeah, they. I think it was penalty goals. They lost the penalty. Yeah, it was horrible. Okay, yeah. I'm sorry for Brazil. Okay, speed is good. Goalkeeper was no good on Croatia. Ah, okay. Yeah, the German goalkeeper Manuel Neuer, he just broke his leg while skiing in his skiing holiday. So, I mean, World Cup is already over for Germany, but he won't be in the league, in the German league. You didn't cry, baby. I saw you. Rodrigo don't care. He was already mad about the team, so he didn't cry. One thing, I'll be back in 1 minute. I drank too much coffee. 1 minute, guys. Nah, I'm back. I drank too much coffee, so my bladder was full. Okay, where we are, what altitude we are, we need flaps. Let's give him some flaps. 220. This and 220 knots is good for now. Let's keep that. Let's keep that up. Descending further. So spoilers are up. Yeah, Brazil is most of the time at the World Cups. They normally are a really strong team there, so it really crazy that they lost yesterday. Getting a bit fast. So spoilers are deployed. Yeah, not anymore. Yeah, time has changed. Also, Germany was always a good team. The good teams are suddenly losing matches. Okay, it's descending fast now. 2,000 feet per minute descent rate. Not overspeeding yet, but it's aiming now for the 7,000 feet. Maintain the speed because of the descent right now. Hope we don't overspeed. So that's 1008 hectopascal. Nice seeing you guys chatting there. It's a cool thing. Really like that. Portugal against France. Yeah, also two normally strong teams or football nations. Portugal, Morocco is today. Okay, then no France against Portugal. Ah, okay. So spoilers are deployed, but we're still going too fast. Yeah, drag required. We're already deployed the spoilers. So speed, overspeed warning is coming. It's going, yeah. Yeah, the plane is a bit late to this descent. So let's turn on the outside lights. Make the lights on. Prepare for landing, call out, PA.
Cabin crew, seats for landing, please.
Okay, Raphael. Wish you good luck with fixing your PC. See you soon. See you soon, man. Bye bye. Let's take one more look if the weather changed. We're about to approach and we'll have a really low visibility. Maybe something improved. Or not. Nothing has improved. So 9 knots wind, 200 feet cloud ceiling and low IFR visibility. aiming for flight altitude, 3000 feet now, to catch the glide slope at LAPMO, localizing the glide slope. Let's arm the approach mode. Let's descend to 3000. It's yeah, it's descending too slow. I don't want to end up too high. We fixed the transparency textures in XPlane 11. It was a driver issue. Ah, okay. So the driver update of the drivers fixed the transparency issue. Okay. So -1 degree. Let's turn on the anti-ice just in case. We're approaching the clouds. Getting faster, still getting faster. So we will be at 3000 feet right here at Pisa, or right after Pisa. Kevin, right? Takeoff and landing. Dublin traffic, Ryanair 178 approaching LAPMO for ILS 14 left, descending to 3000 feet right now.
1,000 to go.
Okay, so we're too fast. That will. Read the clouds. Once we reach the 3000 feet, we'll slow down automatically. Yeah, that's messy. That's a messy approach. Descent. What if you go to Task Manager and remove CPU 0 from the CPU priorities? It's gonna boost FPS. Oh, okay, I've read something in the forums about that, but I haven't tried that. Thanks for the tip, Delta. Thank you. Maybe I should give it a try. Okay. So, we need more flaps since we're going slower. Let's go flaps 5. Slow down a bit. 170 knots. Brakes up. Let's arm the speed spoilers. Spoilers. Okay. Flaps 10. Gear down. Catastrophic landing, I think. Okay, we captured the localizer, but not the glide slope yet. But sure it will do. Okay, let's slow down a bit more since we're on the localizer. What is it, 151 knots? Okay, that's good. Plus 5. There comes the glide slope. Flaps 15. Down the decision height, 200, 180. Okay, we're on the glide slope. No visibility. We leave the autopilot on as long as we can. Maybe we get have a bit of visibility. What is this? What the hell?
2500.
Whoa, what is going on again? This plane's crazy. We're still on the localizing glide slope, but we're a bit off the runway heading. Oh my god. Yeah, that looks like we're gonna crash with this flight maneuvers. Yeah, the autopilot is brain dead. It is going crazy. This plane is also almost non-flyable. Nice. What the heck? What are you doing? What's your problem? It's not descending further. What's the trim doing? Okay. I think I'll try to hand fly this. So let's see if we can. Okay, we'll crash. I press the toga again. Okay, trim, we're out of trim. Yeah, mayday, absolutely mayday here. If we're too high, we're gonna do a go round.
Think rate. Think rate. Think rate.
We're not runway heading.
Think rate.
Runway is should be over there. There is the runway. We're way too fast.
Think rate. Think rate.
Okay, crazy landing.
Approaching minimums.
Another crazy landing. That's a nonsense.
Minimum.
That's unstable. We'll do go round. Okay, flaps 15. Toga. Let's do the missed approach. Flaps 15, 3,000 feet. Let's turn on. Okay, let's try to trust the autopilot. Okay, it's climbing. Speed is okay. Gear up. Let's try to go to 20 knots.
1,000 to go.
Okay. Flaps. Okay, 220. We're following the missed approach here. Yeah, Ryanair 178 missed approach, Dublin traffic. Okay, let's try another one. Maybe we can do a clean approach. Flaps up. Okay, flaps 2. Let's lock the gear again. What is it trimming so much? Okay, let's set the approach again. Let's go to Dublin and then we try to go into lap mode again. So, arrival. ILS 1228. Yeah. Let's go into plan mode. after Dublin. Let's see the waypoints. We can go from Dublin to approach Lapmo again. You think it's terminal? Yeah, it is something with the weather, with the wind in XPlane, and it's so there's a waypoint Dublin. Let's go to Endek. Or is that too far out? There's Lapmo. Let's go Delta Whiskey 112. Lex Delta Whiskey 112. Then we put here. Let's see what this route is. Same kind of wind shear. Yeah, it's overpowered. It's okay. That looks okay. Maybe we can do that. Wow, there's actually something to see. Yeah, I'm glad that I didn't try to do the approach. That would be almost, yeah, that would be a terrible landing. Let's try again. So, I mean, we have enough fuel and we got time. Auto is okay. Thank you. As I mentioned in the other streams, it is Auto 4 XP. Oh, that's too loud. Auto 4 XP with Bing map source. Not Google Earth. It's Bing Maps. I think zoom level 70. Okay, we're in clouds again. What is the temperature saying? +4, not icing. It's off. Okay. So, you see, as soon as we are end up in clouds, there's so much wind and drag on the airframe that the trim and autopilot is struggling to maintain speed and yeah, it's the combination of downloading auto for Barcelona. I should do that too. I want to do a flight into Barcelona. I want to fly a bit more to the south in Spain and Italy. I'm not sure if I have also for Italy, for Rome. I think I downloaded it, but not sure. Okay, we'll do a right turn here, and then we'll be back at Lapmo. I hope it will do the turn, since the autopilot is struggling. So, spoilers are armed. This is all okay. Yeah, it's a big chance that this was a thermal issue, but even with not much wind and the weather in XPlane 12 is still needs to be tweaked. It's even so low winds or slow winds are having a massive impact on the planes. Turn is too steep. Delta Whiskey 814. Let's try that. Delta Whiskey 814. Delta Whiskey 814. Let's override this. maybe let's try this. I don't think the plane will be able to do this sharp turn, since it's struggling to maintain to keep the wings leveled. Now flaps 5 not yet. Okay, we're still too fast for flaps 5. So gear is up. Let's wait for the turn. Keep saying that off. Okay. There's traffic. Is he going lap mode? Okay, is he descending? He's coming our way. Let's keep an eye on him. He's descending. Oh, not TCAS now. TCAS RA. I can't deal with this now. What the hell? What is this? This is a mess. See something? Come on, go to lap mode. Don't come at our way. Don't come at us. Please. There he is. Fly visual, okay. Yeah, but not in these clouds, not in this weather conditions, Delta. It's really not the time to fly visual. Manual, yeah, I could do that. Tikasare? What the hell? He isn't even on runway heading. Where is he? What the hell? Yeah, maybe you told me now it's a joke, but maybe it would be better to do a manual flight because the autopilot is struggling here. Yeah, maybe he gone around too, but that's not the go around procedure. It more looks like he's trying to approach the runway 28. That is what I think he is doing. He's descending right now. So there's lap mode. We could maybe try to do a turn. Turn the runway now. Turn the runway heading here. Don't have to fly out so far. Plan mode. Lafno is just behind us. You know what? We'll try that. Let's try to turn in. So let's do heading. Going that mode. Direct lap now. Yeah, there will come a bank warning, I guess, due to the wind. Let's go slower. 180 knots. Gear down. Localizer. Okay, approach mode. Nice. Now he's approaching the runway. We should go.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
60 knots.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
So 3,000 feet. Let's try to do another approach. This is ridiculous. There's 9 knots wind, just to make that clear. We're not flying in a storm. There's low visibility and 9 knots wind. But it looks like, yeah, here in the sim it looks like we're flying through a violent storm. And that is not the case. So there's one approach ahead. It's close to the short final. What are you trimming? Okay, gears down. Let's go flaps 50. It's turning away again. Is it? No. Please maintain runway heading. So there's no wind indication. Dublin traffic, Ryanair 178 on long final, about Lucknow for ILS 211. Okay. Someone just came online. Controller. Let's see, Shannon controller online. Okay. No glide slope. Why not? Why not? We'll end up too high.
1,000 to go. $1,000 to go.
We're about to capture the glide slope now. We're on the glide slope. Finally made it. Let's go slower.
2,500.
So flaps 30. Gear is down. So if the plane starts going crazy again, I will do manual flights. Best phase of the landing to contact you now. Shen control, hello, Ryanair 178 on localizer, ILS 28 left. Left, clear to land, Ryanair 178. know what? I'm gonna turn off the autopilot. It's struggling to maintain the runway heading. Okay. Let's try to get back on runway heading. So that brings us visibility. Let's try to align with the runway.
Think rate. Think rate. Oh,
We're
no.
falling off the sky.
Think rate. Think rate.
Oh, there's the
Right,
taxiway. Wow.
Minimum.
Not another west approach. Okay. Let's bring it down. This is, I don't want to do one of these other... Awful! Really awful. It's almost unflyable.
80 knots.
Once you bring back the thrust levers, it starts to fall. Yeah. Really not nice. Shannon control, Ryanair 178, vacated via Sierra 5. Taxi Whiskey 1 and hold short runway 16, Ryanair 178. Yeah, weak. Okay, let's go on. Flips are up. Let's go. Thank you, Delta. Yeah. Bad landing. Bad landing. Low visibility, but that wasn't the problem here. It's the flight dynamics, so the flight model. It also hasn't been updated for the ZIBO mod, and wind is like crazy in XPlane. So it's something between flight model and weather. We can replay that landing, that hard landing. Let's get to the gate or stand we're assigned to. Then we'll do replay of the landing. That was super hard. So and I didn't want to do a second go around because it won't get better. Ryanair, true, yeah. Hello, Clappy Fly. Yeah, absolutely normal Ryanair landing at Dublin. Yeah, it's really getting annoying. So the ZIBO mod needs to be updated. The flight model needs an update for the new release candidate 3, and Lamina has to do something about these crazy winds in the sim. That isn't realistic at all. It's like it is 9 knots, 9 knots wind. Whoa, no, this is whiskey. Where's whiskey 1? There's whiskey 2, that means this is whiskey 1. Not realistic at all. 9 knots wind, having 9 knots wind, and it feels like flying through a thunderstorm or flying through a tornado with the 737. That is, yeah, this won't work. So we're at whiskey 2. Oh, he told us to go whiskey 1, not whiskey 2. We're on the wrong taxiway. Maybe he won't. Shane control, Ryanair 178. Yeah, sorry, I ended up on whiskey 2 and holding short of 16. Cross 16, Mike 1, Link 4, and stand 200 Charlie, Ryanair 178. Okay, no problem. Mike 4. Let's see, I need the map here. Mike 1. 1. So we do right here. Should be link 4. And stand 200 Charlie. Should be over there. 200 Charlie. That's the stamp we are assigned to. What is this? 202. 201 Sierra. Somewhere right in the corner. 201 Charlie is this one. Let's go in the outside view. It shows rain in the outside view, but no rain on the windshield. 200 Charlie. This is our stand. To go more to the right. Right. Okay. Now straight. See. Not too fast. A bit more. A bit more. Okay, We have arrived after a really bad landing. Okay, so parking brake set. We're at our stand. Then let's watch this awful landing. Okay, we disconnect from Vatsim. We finish the flight in Sim Toolkit. Finish flight. Okay. Minus 378 feet per minute. Just that was a horrible landing. Okay, we close Sim Toolkit. Now let's hope that the sim isn't crashing. Let's go to flight and replay. Let's wait 1 second. Okay, let's go back. Okay, seems like it's not crashing.
Ryanair 2.
Let's go fast forward. Yeah, I was approaching a taxiway. I thought I'm aligned with the runway, but that was a taxiway. So normally this isn't realistic at all. We would do another go around, but
300.
let's see how we. Yeah, absolutely not. This is not what would happen. Never. Okay. Whoa! Okay. Let's see what the passengers say. That wasn't too bad. This one, the right bank of the dip of the right wing. Let's check that out. Imagine you're sitting here in this seat. Imagine you're seeing the wing almost striking the runway. One, and now the wing dip comes. What? Yeah, good landing for Ryanair.
Ryanair 2.
And that's it. Oof, yeah. Oof. Yeah, a bit scary landing. Yeah, I try my best, but the plane needs an update, the weather needs an update, the sim needs an update, the flight model needs an update. I swear, in XPlane 11, this would never be like, it would never be like this. Yeah, just Ryanair doing Ryanair stuff, correct. Okay, let's get back. We're at stand again. Okay, that's for it now. Thank you guys for watching the stream, for your patience with these awful landings. I mean, it has some entertaining factor, I think. Not only seeing perfect landings, also seeing awful landings. Yeah, the flight was good. I mean, the flight was good. The landing was awful, but the flight was good. Yeah, thank you to Delta. Thank you. Okay, that's for it now. Maybe later another stream. I don't know. Thanks to you all. Thanks to you guys. Okay. Have a nice weekend so far. If I don't do a stream later today, I sure will do tomorrow. Okay, so bye. Morocco versus Portugal after an hour. Okay, maybe not. Yeah, after the match. That's good idea. After the match. Bye. Thank you.